Good afternoon, my name's Pamela. I'm from Yorkshire in the north of England. I'm here to talk about crochet. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If you happen to be a newbie, welcome to you. Not feeling too good today, bit breathless, and a lot of hay fever problems, so I hope you can hear me properly. I would normally come on a morning, but I've been watching England in the semi-final of the World Cup today, so excuse me for being a bit late. We're through to the final, great stuff. Firstly, I want to say I'm sorry that I fluffed my lines the other day, really. For some reason, I opened my mouth and all the wrong words came out. I also got dates wrong for things as well. For instance, I was talking about Hooking Up with Books, which is run by Caroline and Cassandra. It's actually deadline 15th of September. It didn't actually feel like it had only been a month since the last one, but there you go. So anyway, at least it gives me more time to do the horse I was talking about. I did start the horse, which is from Zoomigurumi Favourites. Sorry if you've seen this before, I just thought people who haven't might want to see it again. It's Oatly the Horse from Zoomigurumi Books, and the pattern is by Crochet by Kim. I started doing it, made a rookie error because I don't normally run out of yarn. I'm usually pretty good at gauging how much I need. Foolishly didn't weigh what I had left of the James C. Brett Cotton in Sand, and it did tell you how much you need in the book, and obviously I didn't look at it. I just looked at it and thought, oh, that'll be okay, because obviously that's the best way to weigh yarn, isn't it, is just to look at it. So got a mistake there. So I did the body and the face. He's got his muzzle and his flash on his head. You won't be able to see where that starts or ends because he'll have like a load of hair coming down over his face. So really pleased with that so far. I got his two arms done like that, and then realised that's not enough to do two legs and two ears. So I was making an order anyway, so I thought, right, I'll have a look and I'll get some out of stock. Looked at various other places I go to that sell James C. Brett, out of stock. I tried Amazon. They did have it, but it was almost £3.50 for the ball, and then something like £3.95 for the delivery, which I think is ridiculous, is to pay like £7.50 for one ball of cotton yarn. Anyway, so I thought, right, look on the web. So I actually found a new company to me called My Wool Shop. I think that's what it's called. I made a note of it just to make sure I got it right. Yeah, My Wool Shop. I haven't tried them before. To be perfectly honest, they didn't actually have very good reviews, but I thought I'm desperate for this colour. I want to be able to finish them in the same colour, so I thought, well, I'll go for it. I mean, it's probably wrong because I don't always trust what the reviews say, so I've gone and big fat ordered it anyway, so fingers crossed that'll come through. I've ordered 2 balls anyway, so that I'll definitely have enough for another project in the same colour should I want to do one. So that's that one. By the way, any company that I mention, I'm not beholden to them in any way. I'm not sponsored by them, and I don't get anything for free from them. I am just a customer. So that's that one. So he's put on hold for the time being. Hopefully we'll be finished in time for the book's deadline. Now, I have actually watched it now on the BBC. I didn't realise until one of the viewers or subscribers put in the comments that it was available on BBC iPlayer. So I actually looked at it on YouTube. So yeah, I've watched that now, so I do at least know what it's about. So I wasn't ready to have a go at the puffing that I showed you in the Amigurumi Made Easy book, which is from DIY Fluffies, who's got a channel on YouTube. Her name's Mariska Vos-Bolman. I did actually mention that last week, but you can never mention these people enough because they do a marvellous job putting these books out. Anyway, I thought, well, I can't do a horse. What is the natural alternative to doing a horse? Do us crocheters ever make sense in our choices? No. Because I decided to do the snake, which is absolutely nothing like a horse and quite a quirky character there in green. I know I could have done him in any colour that I wanted to, but I decided to do him in the green that I had in my stash, which is it's another James C. Brett 100% cotton DK, and it's in the colour Lime. Lime is one of my favourite colours actually. I once had to wear it for work and I wasn't so keen on it then, but it is one of my favourite colours, but there's so many colours that I actually like, you know, and that's just one of them. So I think he's come out really well. It was an easy make, but that don't mean to say it was a quick make, because obviously it's quite big for an amigurumi. You've got to get this tail going round. I mean, it's not shaped in any way, it comes out straight. You curve it round and attach it. Not too happy with how much yarn's showing there, but anyway, it's okay. In the pattern, obviously, it shows it with orange spots. But I thought I've got so many little bits of cotton yarn in a bag, which I keep just in case I need that little colour, you know. And they're only like maybe 1 metre long or 2 metres long, but I just keep them. Anyway, the longer ones that I had, I've used for this. So there's various different brands, thicknesses. I didn't really bother too much. I thought I'll just do a notch potch. So I know, for instance, that one is a Stylecraft bamboo with cotton. I have got one. Yeah, that's a Stylecraft Naturals 100% cotton DK. A couple of them, I'm pretty sure that grey, I'm pretty sure that's a paint box cotton yarn. That one's a Signet. It's the one I've done a few projects in, that one. I can't think of any more what they are. And the sad thing is, I can't even remember using that mauve come purple one. Isn't it off when you can't remember what you used it for? But I only had a scrap of it left, so I must have used a lot of it. So it's anyway, it's done, and I like it so much I put my button on. I only put my button on the ones that I really like, so that's a good sign. Anyway, what do you think to him? Oh, by the way, the tongue is, I do know what that is. It's just a scrap head left, but it's a Serdart Snuggly cotton. It's I can't remember the colour, but their other happy cotton, the red that they've got in that is Lippy, so I'm wondering if that's the same. But anyway, it's a lovely soft cotton, that, by the way. It makes nice baby things, but I got the red for something else. I can't remember what it was for now, but I've used a lot of it. It's a really good yarn. The only thing is, it's, you know, some yarns are nice clean looking, you know, where they've got no fluff. That is a bit fluffy, but I suppose that's why it's good for babies. Anyway, there you go. That's and I think it's called Simon. Yeah, Simon the Snake. So it's another completed item. Now, like I say, that's all that I've finished doing for now. I have got a little yarn haul. It's not the one that I've ordered to do that finish the snake, the horse off with, but I did need, you know, for a lot of my amigurumi I use the Serdar Happy cotton. They're only the little 20 gram balls, but they're great for a lot of projects, so many colour choices, and I like it. Like I say, it's a nice clean, nice finish, which I like. But if I do a bigger item, I'll use like this one, like this. This was from an 100-gram ball. Not used it all. I've got about half left, but I like to generally make sure I've got enough. But not in that case. So I've bought these to either replenish or to add colours to my existing range. So I haven't opened it. I've started on it since yesterday, which is pretty good for me. So I wondered if you'd like to have a look. I've wrote down the colour names in case I forget them, because I did know what were in it. So I've got 2 signets. Now these are in the bigger balls, which will be for bigger projects. I go through a lot of grey, you know. I seem to like koalas and you know, doing elephants and things like that. I absolutely love using grey. And I never thought it was one of my colours, but it must be. Anyway, this one is the Signet 100% cotton, and it is in colour 6808, which is pearl grey. So I hope you can see these, because I filmed to the back of my phone because they say it's a better camera. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. I can't tell at this stage. Now the next one, again, a Signet 100% cotton, which is like that. And this one, I have got a lot of greens. However, at some stage I'm going to do a few of the ones that's the next door's cat's just walking across. You see something out at corner of your eye. When you see a green, oh, what would I say? Yeah, I'm going to be doing in future. I've had the book for ages, and I want to do some of the iconic women from the book of that name. And I noticed a lot of them I'd like grey or blue or whatever, so I thought I'll make sure I've got plenty of a nice palish green. This is actually called lemongrass, and the colour number is 6827. So, but even if it doesn't do for that, it, you know, like that won't go amiss, will it, for something? So I quite like that. Now we're on to the cute little ones. My favourites, my absolute favourites. So, oh no, I forgot, I got another big one. This was on clearance. So, by the way, this lot's from the Little Wool Shop. It's an online shop, it's really good. And they do a lot of them on clearance. This one is Sirdar Cotton DK, which I think is an 100-gram ball. Yes, it is, it's an 100-gram ball. It's still not cheap even on clearance, but I love Sirdar cottons, they're brilliant. So, and this one I think is truffle. It's shade 549. I'm pretty sure it's called truffle. I forgot to write that down because I forgot to put it in the order. It's his problem with us, isn't it? We just, you know, see a basket online and we just have to fill it. Anyway, this one, I've got lots of greens in my stash, but I haven't got a very bright green or a grassy green or whatever you want to call it. And so my little Sirdar Happy Cotton is in this shade is 781, and it's called Wicket. So that will be a reference, I think, to cricket pictures, I think. Anyway, that'll do, because I noticed that in Easter when I wanted to do some grasses and things on bunnies and, you know, little eggs and things, and I didn't have anything that I would class as like a green grass, so I got that for that. Then again, you know, I like lime now. I've told you I like lime, so I've got a Sirdar Happy Cotton, and this colour is Fizz, and its number is 779 Fizz. So it'll be for just doing a small project in, like, you know, when I want the lime green, but I'll just need a small amount. Then, as you know, I used some Princess the other day to do my scarf for the Terry the Terrier, the Huddersfield Town mascot dog that I made for myself. I didn't replace it with Princess. I thought, oh, I shall get a different blue, because I've still got some of the Princess left and didn't use that much. So I've got this one, which is colour 797, and it's called Bunting. So yeah, so that's a nice mid blue, so I like that. Then, talking of their red yarn being called Lippy, I've ordered another one because I only use a little bits of red, generally speaking. So this one, as I said earlier, is called Lippy, and it's 789 is the colour number. Then these are great excitement because these are properly new to my stash of these. I've never had these colours before. This one, and it's called Giggly, which I think is really cute. Like I said, they've got daft names, but they are cute. So it's shade 797. Oh, I've said that wrong, sorry. 795 Giggly. So I've got two of them because I thought, oh, I bet that's one that I'll get attached to. I'll be doing more in that. And then this is my favourite colour of all colours, although I like a lot of them. This one, I mean favourite colours as in the world of colours, and this one is called Currant Bun, and its number is 756. So I'm going to have great fun with these. In fact, Majesty, the Queen, Elizabeth II, may well get done in that. So that's that for what I've got for now. I hope that I've taught you something you wanted to listen to. I can't think of anything else to say at the moment. Obviously I've got the other order coming from the new wool shop that I've ordered from, so keep your fingers crossed for me that actually comes. And then I have got 2 new Amigurumi books on the way, which I'm very excited about, but I shall show you them when they arrive. I hope they live up to expectations. So anyway, that's me for today. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you.